Well, welcome back to ZTD. Let's see. Q and D? Okay, that's a weird decision. Okay. Okay, it's not... Yes. Controller. Huh? Okay. Apparently we have no fragments except for one. From D team. So, that's the only fragment we can play. So, let's do that. There's only one point here.
Where are we?
I think it's the decontamination room.
Decontamination.
Character's always repeating
This is weird.
the words.
Weird? I feel like I've been trapped in this room before.
You must be imagining things.
I guess.
Wait, this button.
It's the same for you, Carlos?
You feel it as well?
Yeah, not just her. I sense it too. Somehow, this button is very important.
Maybe
Very important.
we've forgotten about this place.
The drugs and the bracelets?
What?
Not a good start into the game. Whoops. Yeah. The end for D team. Not such a happy ending this time.
Hey, look what time it is. It's after midnight.
Oh wait, that
So
was...
it's the next day?
Not just day, but year. It's 2029 now.
That was C
What a
team.
horrible start to the year.
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric. These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X-Passes will be revealed. Shift, 6, Ring, Age, Heart, Love. That is all.
Damn you, Zero!
I will never forgive him!
No!
Diana, tell me one more time. You didn't choose to push it, did you? The button in the decontamination room.
No. For a split second, it was as if... It was as if someone had taken control of my body.
Has this ever happened to you before? Then maybe you hit your head somewhere.
I don't think so. That I can remember, anyway.
What are you trying to say, Phi?
Well, I thought it might be possible it was alien hand syndrome.
What? alien hand?
It happens very rarely when the corpus callosum, where the right and left hemispheres connect, is abnormal. Remember, the right brain controls the left side, and the left controls the right. So if the communication paths that connect them are damaged, the left and right sides of your body may fall out of sync. Like trying to put a shirt on with your right hand, but taking it off with your left. Grabbing onto a scalding pan with your right hand while your left tries to make it let go. Or something even stranger, when your right hand attempts to suffocate you, so you use your left to restrain it. I've heard of cases where it's happened. An interesting development arises with that story. Where does a human's consciousness exist? Is it in the left brain or the right? When your right hand's choking you and your left's trying to stop it, that would imply that the part of you that doesn't want to die is in the right brain. But what if, in the left brain, there's another part of you buried inside that does want to die? So, if you ever ask that person, do you want to live or die? If the center for speech is located in the right brain, he'd clearly say, of course, I want to live. But what if it's the reverse? If the center for speech is in the left brain, then I'm sure he'd say, hurry up and kill me. There's no way to know which one is the true self. Or, perhaps, it's more like they both are. It's just simply that the one who has the power of speech is more dominant. Have you ever considered, what if your body was split into left and right? In that moment, where would your consciousness go? Left or right?
Hey, Phi. What are you getting at with this?
The alien mouth syndrome. My mouth speaks for itself, regardless of what I want it to do.
How can you be joking around at a time like this?
No, it's because we're in the situation that I brought it up.
Well, like you said, it doesn't feel real. Hearing the announcement or reading on the board.
You think those 6 might still be alive?
Let's keep believing.
There's no point. The 6 of them are definitely dead.
How do you know?
Well, I don't know.
Uh-oh.
You alright, Gab?
This guy doesn't know anything, does he?
He's lucky.
Well, we may as well get going. Like Sigma said earlier, we shouldn't lose hope. Let's have faith that they're still alive. Besides, that is even more of a reason that we must keep going.
So we can go and bring back a rescue team?
Exactly.
Bro. Okay. Crash keys. A secret organization created by Akane Kurashiki. The ultimate goal is to create a better future. Akane's brother, Aoi, is second in command and is assisting her from the outside. Latin phrases. Mors certa hora incerta it translates to death is certain, its hour is uncertain. If you directly translate it, it means death certain, hour uncertain. Map. 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 Session game rules. We know those. Yeah. Yes. Nothing here. Where does it... So the game actually expected for me to remember all of this. I remember shift. I remember... whoops. Shift. I remember age. I remember heart. But I don't remember the next 6. I don't remember the other 6. And the game doesn't let me look at it. Unless it's in the log. No, the log is just what the characters talk about. There should be an entry for X passes. Why is there nothing for X passes? Status. What are those pictures? Never looked at that. Hmm. Interesting. I don't remember the rest. Shift H hard. I don't remember the rest. Game, I literally don't remember the rest. And I can only go forward by inputting the correct ones. Zero time dilemma. X passes. Okay. 6 is 1. 6 and the ring apparently. Shift 6 ring age heart and love. I hope it doesn't need to be in the correct order. Okay. This is weird.
All right, let's go.
I will say this is weird that the game expects me to react to the X passes and write them into down into the memo while it's playing.
I'm not going.
Huh?
Hey, Diana!
Total normal behavior, right? You could escape and she goes back inside where, oh, this door is not going to open again.
Wonderful acting. It's an excellent strategy. Your actions in the decontamination room I'm surprised you thought of it so fast. At that moment, all you wanted was to get out quickly. To make that a reality, it just happened that the fastest way was to touch a yellow button and kill the other 6 participants. However, pressing the button just like that would make you a murderer, a bad person. And even if you did escape after, in a court of law, what you did would be considered bad by judge and jury. So you thought, how could I make this not as bad for me? What you came up with was, oh, so simple. You simply needed multiple personalities.
No!
But to casually bring up the topic of multiple personalities, no one would believe you. The only way to make it believable was to do something unbeneficial to you. And that is why you refused to leave. We both know that Phi will bring a rescue team back to the shelter. You saw all of that in advance.
No! No!
Let us meet again somewhere. Stop at Mata Dolorosa. I will be awaiting that moment.
Strange behavior from her. To go back in time. All sections cleared. Let's save. Well, now we have stuff again. Okay. 5 here, 4 here, 4. Question is, shall I play it like that or go with the flow map? That is a good question. All of this is closed. I already did all of this. So that is the other flow map. Yeah. Okay. No, that is a little bit later. Let's go with this. First come, first saved. Q.
Let us out! Let us out of here!
How long are you planning on doing that? Bang all you want, it won't open.
Damn it.
Just take a second, calm down. We need cool heads.
Hey! What the hell are you doing?
I'm sorry.
Do you know what that button does?
Well, no, but maybe the door opens with it. I really wasn't going to push it though.
Kids are a pain.
But he could have a very good point. We haven't heard anything from Zero. Just sitting around here is useless. Maybe just one tiny push?
Hey, Mira!
Just kidding. I'm not that reckless.
Whew, don't scare me like that.
But we really don't know much at all. We may be at the point of crazy decisions. The only thing we know for sure is what time it is.
1808.
It must have been around 13:30 when we fell asleep in the lounge. So,
4.5 hours?
Wow, you calculated that fast. And at your age, even.
Was it good?
I was just about to say the same thing.
Seems you still have that problem with numbers, Eric. I recall you having trouble calculating change when we first met.
Hey, come on now.
Is that how you two met? I want to hear!
Yeah? My face has got to be all red. I still remember every detail. The fateful encounter was on a Monday. The sky that morning in Nebraska was full of thick clouds, though the gloom cleared in an instant, like a miracle. I always mustered up my best smile for customers, even the boring regulars I was tired of seeing. I still offered the most delicious ice cream to them. I was getting sick of it, though. Oh, now, don't think it was my work I was unsatisfied with. I really truly love ice cream. But as the days passed, everything felt hollow, as if there was a hole in my heart. I'd thought it was just another normal day. I wasn't expecting the moment it changed. I couldn't believe my eyes. I didn't think such a beautiful sight existed in this world. My God, the feelings that hit me, I'd never felt anything like that before. That was when I realized this had to be a miracle. Mira entered my life. She was an angel that looked like a customer.
Shouldn't it be the other way?
The details aren't important. You look like you don't understand. Well, I don't blame you. I didn't get it either. Mira was just such a vivacious vision of beauty. I was just a lowly ice cream shop employee. Next to that, there was no way I would be a good match. But then Mira...
Cut it out. Me, an angel? You gotta be kidding.
But it's true. You really are an angel to me, Mira.
It's like you're a completely different person now, Eric.
Huh?
Well, earlier you were your face was pretty scary.
Did I frighten you that much?
Yeah.
Oh. Gosh. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You were probably just rattled about what's happened to us. I could tell you were a nice person under all that.
What are you... You're an odd duck.
Looks like you've gone back to your dopey expression again. I guess you calmed down, huh?
Dopey? Man, you're really harsh, Mira. But yeah, I'm okay now. That's right, I'm fine. I can definitely smile no matter what.
I wonder why Zero decided to lock us up in here anyway.
Right. Seems like too much effort for it to be just a joke.
A lot of money was pumped into this whole thing.
Maybe all of this is supposed to be part of the
1 second. There we go.
experiment? They wanted to investigate how a closed space affected change on emotions, right?
But then why did they want normal people like us to apply? Wouldn't you want people in helpful professions to go to Mars? Like military officials, researchers, other skilled professionals like that.
Maybe the reason they chose civilian subjects is because they're planning to send those kinds of people to Mars in the future.
That sounds right. Strangers living together on Mars for an extended period of time? What kind of problems would that bring? How would the subjects figure out solutions to the resulting troublesome situations? According to the DCOM staff, that's what the experiment was trying to determine.
Like the chair-bound old man. They put us in a difficult position on purpose to observe how we'd get out.
The sponsor is a civilian organization that hopes to expand business worldwide. Maybe they expect to be part of a colonization of Mars in the future.
Colonizing Mars?
Hey, have you ever heard this before? If you want to transport live koi from Brazil to Japan, putting only koi fish in an aquarium will result in most of them dying. But by adding something to that same container, you won't lose a single one.
What is it?
A piranha.
A piranha?
But how does that even work?
I guess their self-preservation instincts kick in.
I get it. The fish become so afraid of the piranha that they make an effort to live. That nervous state becomes the power to keep them alive.
Uh-huh. In order to survive, you need that sense of urgency.
I see. So, for an actual Mars mission, it'd be a good idea to have a murderer on the crew, huh? Kidding!
Eric, don't say scary things like that.
Oh, so maybe all this stuff is something similar. Living quietly in DCOM becomes boring, so the emotional state will fade. If you intentionally inject a sense of emergency...
A little late, perhaps, but I will now announce the voting results. All three groups have voted for different teams. Therefore, none have been executed. The current death count, 0. I can't say this is an ideal situation for any of us involved. It appears that none of you fully...
I think I see the murderer right on the screen there. Potentially.
grasp the essence of this game. Think back on the rules you were told. You will remain in the shelter for eternity until 6 people are killed. I will give you one last chance. A single action from you may result in your escape from the depths. What must you do? It's simple. I shall show you.
Literal death stare.
The
Sure.
other 2 teams are listening to a message just like this one. In their ward's decontamination room.
What?
The construction of all of them are the same. A yellow button exists on the wall in each. Pressing it activates the showers in the other wards, and they will rain down a solution of hydrogen fluoride.
No!
It's not only acidic enough to melt a body, but it even dissolves glass and iron. Explaining what would happen if you were under it seems unnecessary. That button on the wall is your way to freedom. Using it will kill the other teams, and you will obtain the needed X passes to escape. I have one final thing to tell you. The early bird gets the worm. After the first team pushes it, the button will become inactive for both of the other teams. Your time limit is 3 minutes. What will you do? Will you press it or refuse? It is ultimately all up to you to decide.
Zero is trying a bit too hard. You know, it's called
we gotta
the decision
hurry or we'll
game.
die!
Don't worry. We need to trust the others.
The others, you say? What the hell do you know?
Hey, stop! Where did the nice Eric go?
Shut the hell up, you fucking brat!
Why, Eric?
Ah!
Mira?
At least he's quiet now. I'll leave the rest of this up to you.
Huh?
It'll be interesting to see how you handle this.
What?
You could have just say what the button does and shut up. Yeah, but he tries to influence the teams to make an actual decision. You know, for him, it's useful that people make a decision. If they don't make a decision, then nothing happens, right? So of course he gives incentive to bring the point across and make the teams do something. Will I press it? Will I not press it? Oh my god.
Seems like the other teams didn't press it either.
I'm so glad.
Are we safe?
There are time
Who really
limits.
knows?
Mira? What? Watch where you're staring!
It seems there may be a misunderstanding, so I shall clear it up for you. I never said the showers would activate as soon as the button was pressed. Which means you've yet to learn whether the button has been activated by someone or not.
What? Then...
We'll have to wake up to find out if we're alive or not.
Now, it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know that you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
No!
Yeah, but you have to keep in mind the following. This game works a little bit different than the other two. Spicy shower it is. Potentially it is a spicy shower. Wait a second. No, we go back and do the other decision first.
What happened?
I see. Interesting.
Did you push the button?
Does this mean we're going to be saved?
Yeah, this one is just being created with the intention to kill instead of for other hidden purposes. Wrong. There are other purposes for this entire thing, but yes, it is more intended to kill people than the other games.
But then... the others will...
You killed them! C-Team and D-Team are gonna...
No, we did. We had to do this so we could survive. There was no way around it.
But...
It's not my fault! I told you from the start not to push it!
What? What are you talking about? It was obvious you were planning on pressing it.
But you're the one who actually did! It was your hand! You pushed it!
You made a wise decision. You you sacrifice the lives of others in order to continue your own survival?
0.
It truly is a natural human reaction. You simply made an emergency evacuation. The action is legally justifiable. There is no blame to be placed on you for your decision. Now, I'm sure you would like to get out of here immediately. But before that, I apologize, but you must all sleep again.
Why?
1929.
You have done exactly as I commanded. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the three of you.
No, no, I didn't do it. He's the one who pushed it, so he's...
It would be inconvenient if you forgot you caused the deaths of others.
But I already told you. I didn't kill anybody. I was only watching. Dad, I was just watching. No.
Dad.
Chris didn't do anything wrong. I was the one who... Please, forgive him, Dad. Cold. It's cold. The water was so cold.
Pleasant dreams.
Mom!
No. Huh? Okay, it pushed us forward, I guess. Oh look, it's Gap. But this time, Gap is on a chain. Also, let's make a save.
Where are we?
I think it's the decontamination room.
Decontamination.
Chris's blood.
I think we've been.
Trapped
Think.
in this room before.
It's a
Is
room.
it just deja vu?
It's deja vu.
I have a bad feeling about this.
So do I.
Wait, this button.
It's the same for you, Carlos?
You feel it as well?
Yeah, not just her. I sense it too. Somehow, this button is very important.
Huh. Maybe we lost our memories of it.
The drugs. In the bracelets.
Then, what in the world?
Whoops.
This is...
The lounge?
What happened in the decontamination room?
It would be inconvenient if you forgot to cause the deaths of others.
That's right. That button.
Now announcing the current casualties. C Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei. D Team, Diana, Phi, Sigma. These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X-Passes will be revealed. Dream, Key.
This one, okay.
Quark, Mom, Deer, Arm. That is all.
It's a lie! Everyone! Ah!
6. What does it mean, Mr. Streamer?
Eric.
It's not 9.
Oh no, what have I done?
No need to blame yourself. All you did was make the right choice.
But
Forget about it. We need to focus on what's next. We have 6 passwords. So can't we leave?
I overreacted a bit. But you know, maybe it's better this way. What I mean is, I know we're all in danger from this game. But instead of being forced to kill each other, it's just a vote and a press of a button.
Yeah. Plus, we're just put to sleep after. So to suddenly learn the whole thing is over?
wait, what if it's not just that? The amnesia drugs. In the bracelets. Maybe we didn't get injected this time, but what if every time we wake up, we have to go through the same scenario over and over again? And we're put to sleep after each one. Our memories of it gone.
Give it up. We don't need to talk about this. Let's just get out of here.
He's right. Let's...
Wait! Aren't we forgetting someone?
Wee.
That's so mean.
Why in the...
Let's see if we can get it off. Hey, about before, you were saying we're repeating our actions with no memories. It's like the Sleeping Beauty problem.
The Sleeping Beauty what?
It's one of the famous paradoxes. The experiment starts on a Sunday. The subject is put to sleep, and then a coin is flipped. If it's heads, the subject is woken up on Monday, asked a question, and put to sleep again. And that's it. That's all they do for heads.
And if it's tails?
They're woken up on Monday, asked a question, and put to sleep.
But that's just the same as heads.
To that point, it is. But it's different after that. After the subject falls asleep again, their memories from Monday are erased. They are then asked the same question again on Tuesday.
What's the question?
What was the probability it was heads?
That's it?
Yep, that's it.
Hey, how is that a problem then? It's obvious. There's a 50-50 chance of it being heads.
You'd think so, normally. But when you're being asked it, there are 3 positions you could be in. The coin was heads. It is Monday. The coin was tails. It is Monday. And the coin was tails. It is Tuesday. That would make the probability of it being heads as 1 in 3, right?
No. I don't think so. It's a coin, so it'll always be 50-50 odds no matter what.
Okay, let's change some things. If heads appears, it's the same as before. But if it's tails, it ends up repeating 10,000 times.
10,000?
Wake, question, sleep, memory erased. Wake, question, sleep, memory erased. Go through this 10,000 times. Does the probability still stay as 50-50 after all that? Thinking about it, wouldn't the chances of it being tails be higher than heads?
If you put it that way, yeah. So, which one is correct?
No one knows. They don't have an answer yet. Even the scientists can't decide between 1 and 2 and 1 and 3.
If it's a coin that's tails that many times, that's fucked up coin. Yes, but you cannot say it's impossible. I mean, sure. From our standpoint and knowledge of that, it is illogical that it would never change the outcome, like of the coin we flip. But that's because we experienced it only this way. But you can never say with certainty that the coin must go on another side every time it's flipped. Isn't repeating the same thing the more times the closer it is to actual 50-50? It's also true for static. Look, I don't know. I'm not a mathematician, nor am I a scientist. It's statistically possible, but reasonably impossible. Yes. Also, there's the other thing, right? There's the other thing. Is a person flipping the coin? Or is a machine flipping the coin? Because if a person flips a coin, there's always a different amount of strength behind it when you flip it. So that has an influence in the drop of the coin. If it's a machine, it's always the same strength. But here's the next problem. Gravity. Gravity changes. Gravity changes ever so slightly. Not that we actually can feel it, but in like an absolute minuscule amount. So even if you have a machine that pushes the coin in the same with the same force, there's no guarantee it will land on the same face. You would literally need a machine, same energy, no fluctuation. It must be absolute precise in strength, and it must have exactly the same gravity every time it flips the coin. Then it is not impossible that you will always get the same side for 10,000 times. But yeah, it's a probability question, right? Like you say, Dusty, it's statistically possible, but reasonably impossible. Could have been hit 999 times out of 10,000 times, but it would be the same if it was repeated a million times. What if it's just a random number machine that gives 1 or 0? Yeah. It's one of those things of questions that science is putting out there, where it is really hard to prove the one point or the other, right? Like I said, it's almost impossible to prove it wrong or right, because so many small factors can play into the change of the coin, which side will be up. By our current knowledge, we cannot prove it, and we cannot disprove it.
An unsolved problem.
Huh. You know a lot about this.
Also, hi,
I
Dusty.
read a random book on it once. Well, it was on metempsychosis, but they deal with basically the same thing.
Metempsychosis? What is it?
Wouldn't waking up without your memories be just like being reborn?
Oh, yeah, that sounds similar.
I'm not really sure.
You don't believe in it?
I meant there's no real meaning. Because when you're reborn, all the memories you had during your past life are already gone, right? Well, that means metempsychosis isn't really needed.
If there's no memories, there's no point? Well, no one can perfectly remember things that happened when you were a kid. Hell, sometimes you can't even remember something from a month ago. So, going by what you said, everything you did before a month ago has no meaning?
She's asking if memories really are that important for making you who you are.
What is important then?
Well, something must be. Well, it looks like we can't do anymore.
Can't find a dice probability calculator that gives percentages with more than 2 decimals. Yeah.
We're gonna have to give up here.
I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry.
No way around it. We did everything we could.
Come on, let's go.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I mean, we have a lot of that, right? Can just take a d20 and choose whether the result is odd or even. Yes, you can. Look, you have things where you have no answer to it. Like, we have explored space and found things where the known knowledge of our understanding doesn't apply anymore. Like, space does sometimes things that we have zero idea why it's happening. We don't even grasp the idea what is going on and what will happen. And for the same reason, we have these examples of like cases where we make a thought experiment of saying like, what if this? And we are literally at a question with no actual answer to it, because that's the height of our current knowledge. Maybe at some point we have an actual answer to those questions, but not right now. This is going to be Dream Key. Quark. Mom. Deer and arm. Alright, so getting only heads or only tails on 50 coins has a chance of less than 0, many zeros. Yes. And that's the point, right? There is still a chance. It is ridiculously low.
Okay, let's go.
Like, the chance is ridiculously low, but it is still a chance. Yeah.
Hey, what's wrong?
What are you doing?
I can't go.
Huh?
I can't leave him behind. Sorry. I decided that I'd stay here too. I wonder why. Maybe it's because I don't have memories? I know nothing about the outside world, so I guess I didn't really want to leave. Did I make the right choice? Or was it the wrong one? Yeah, that must be it.
You're not wrong there, Coffee. The chain didn't look very tight on that dog. But then again, we have encountered this problem in the previous game, right? With the handcuffs. So ridiculous now that you would probably have switched to a different coin before you got all 50 flips done. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We are going to team cock. And we're going with this wonderful decision game. Ooh. Suspicion.
This is...
The pantry.
Got it, finally
hey, Carlos,
taking matters
where's
into her
Junpei?
own hands. Go, girl.
No idea. He was already gone when I woke up.
She's being tired of... she's tired of being nice.
Wait, did Junpei do this?
You think he woke up first and then locked us in?
It's been a long time since you've seen each other, right? Maybe now he's Zero's accomplice.
That's not possible. The Junpei I know would never do something like that to us.
Sorry. It was just one of the possibilities.
Junpei...
You know, this has been on my mind for a while. But what exactly is he to you, Akane? It's hard to believe that you two just knew each other in grade school.
Junpei... He's very...
Yes, he's very important to me. All my life, I've never really had many friends to call my own.
That's surprising. I would have taken you as the type guys and girls all fawn over in Japan.
Oh, you're very kind, thank you. But that's not exactly... Junpei always said I was a girl who always said what shouldn't be said. I never found myself bullied or anything, but it still seemed as if people considered me something of an odd girl.
Omnipotent my
Junpei
ass.
was different. He told me he'd rush to my aid whenever I was troubled. Once, when we were young, I was crying over something and he faced the enemy alone.
He sounds like he's a comic book hero.
Yes. To me he is, at the very least. But this past year has completely changed him.
Seems to me like he's the exact opposite now.
If it was because of me somehow, then this time I need to rush to his aid. That's what I've decided anyway.
You really like Junpei, don't you?
What in the world are you saying, Carlos?
I'm out of my depth when it comes to romance. My coworkers do always come to me with their stories, though. So I can tell. Just by looking, I can tell if someone's in love.
Does that mean there isn't anyone like that for you? That important?
There is. I love my little sister very much. She's a sunshine on my life.
Oh, so a sister complex.
Ha ha, you're horrible.
Consider it payback for earlier. Now then, nothing will come from just sitting around here. How about we find a way out?
Right. I bet you're eager to see your dearest love as soon as you can.
Ah, Carlos!
Carlos, please. See a way out. Yes, puzzle rooms, they still exist. I know, crazy. But yes, they do still exist. And yes, we cannot actually we can look up and down, but only with the mouse. Put a spoon in it. So yes. A recipe for gelatin. It's nice of them to draw it out, but it's kind of vague. If there's a recipe, then there's probably ingredients too. You should make some and give it to Jumpy when we see him. I made it just for you. No, I'm not bold enough to say something like that. That's too bad. A girl like you saying that you would... Voila! That's too bad. A girl like you saying that would definitely capture his heart. Carlos seems to have missed primary school. Why? Did you ever do something like that in primary school? I never did. One of the people I worked with almost caused an explosion with a microwave. Well, it's not difficult to cause an explosion with a microwave. I almost caused an explosion with a microwave once. And why? I bought a doner kebab. And it was wrapped in aluminium to keep it warm. But it wasn't so warm anymore when I was at home. So what did I do? I put it into the microwave, closed it, started the microwave, and heard strange noises, and instantly reminded myself I just put the entire thing in there in aluminium and stopped it immediately. Luckily, nothing happened, but that was a close call. I mean, he calls this picture vague. Oh, okay, yeah, you have a point there. It's not really vague, it's pretty clear. Take the mold, put water in it, put gelatin in it, heat it up, Cool it down. We were lucky that I managed to get away with a cracked microwave though. That thing was on fire. Ah, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I have instructions. There are a lot of cans here, but none of them are labeled. I wonder what they hold. Let's see. There's nothing we can use here. What about this? A few more seconds I might think we have to close off the restaurant to treat someone's injury. Yeah. What is this? Is this a torso? Carlos, is this real? Why would you think that, Akane? It's just a realistic fake. You're right. Couldn't be real. Oh, this is? It says iodine solution. Okay, we have found iodine solution. It's a very well made human torso. No need to look at it again. No, but how about we just... Okay, there's no other side. Oh, so that's where I left my snack. Yes. Huh, this is a right leg? Is Zero trying to scare us with mannequin parts? There's really nothing else aside from the leg here. Let's keep looking. But potatoes? This is a left arm. Pretty sure it's fake. Pretty sure it's fake. Damn, no use. It's locked on the wrist. Look, this. Look, this. This here is an actual real use of handcuffs the right way. There, you cannot pull your hand out unless you want to get rid of your thumb. There's a spot for a key. Maybe there's one around here somewhere. Yeah, this is a left leg. Is Zero trying to scare us? Oh, it's powder to make gelatin. Okay. Oh, what's this? It's round. Maybe it's a knob for a machine. Round part. Okay. L door. Right door. Okay, I think I get it. Why is it 2, 4, 6? Sliced potatoes, huh? I remember doing an iodine test for starch reactions in grade school. Oh. Don't potatoes change when iodine solution is dropped on them? Yes, the starch reacts with the iodine and turns purple. Oh look, letters appeared. That must mean the experiment was successful. And it says... How do I move this? There we go. .llr. It reads .llr. I wonder what it means. I have no idea. What about L-door and R-door? Is blue now a better color? Oh, so much better than in the previous games. Well, it says... Wow, it limits the amount of you can write with this bar. Why? Well, left door goes to the right, right door goes to the left. That's pretty much it. Okay, cannot interact with that. I can see a bottle and a card on the other side of the glass. This door is locked, and what's up with all these pink lights? There's a bottle and some sort of card inside. Yes, open it. Pushing these buttons should open the door. Okay, we need to input the code. It didn't work. Did we enter the pattern wrong? Which pattern? We need a pattern. Boxes. Ah, the door to this freezer is locked. Won't budge. If we put the correct password in, the door should open. 4 digits. Okay, let's give it a shot. No, we don't have a password. Down, up, down, down, left. But what is E? Down, up, down, down, left. What is E? Do we ignore E? No, you remember Dodler correct, because, see. Ah, no, you put an E in there. So, down, up, down, left, left, right. Okay. Down, up, down, down, left. Okay, it doesn't work on this side, but that does mean that it might not work on this side. Down, up, down, down, left, right. Interesting. Is it the other way around? You know? Still down, down, up, up. Down, up, down. Okay. Down, up, down, left, left, right. down, up, down, left, left, left. That seems not to work at that. Let's try it here. Down, up, down, left, left, left. Okay. Maybe it's the opposite on the other side. Huh. The letters on the potatoes were a hint after all. I never would have imagined something I learned in grade school would help me now. Okay. Probably it is down, up, down, right, right, left. Okay, it's not. Interesting. Is it completely on upside down? So it's up, down, up, right, right, left. Okay, it's not. Okay. Wait, there's something on the screen. What's the Pythagorean theorem, Mr. Streamer? How would I still know that? It's just the opposite order, but I just put the opposite order in. Hooray, it's puzzle time, and somewhere we need to begin. This cannot be. So either it's nothing. Let us assume it is. No, it cannot. Yeah, that doesn't work. So it's nothing. But it cannot be that. But it can be this. Okay. So something is off. So that looks okay. That looks okay. That looks okay. That already looks okay. That looks okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll try that afterwards. That kind of opposite, okay. Yeah, this looks fine. This looks fine. This looks fine. Where's a mistake? Wait. There's no mistake anymore. Carlos, look, the drawer. Let's see what's in it. Some kind of mold? Who doesn't like mold at home, right? Imagine all your walls are being full with these molds. And you're like, I have mold at home. Mold is a pretty fun guy, yes. It's a handcuffed right arm. I doubt it's real, but there's no reason to keep looking at this creepy thing. Is there? No. Okay, let's try this solution. Right, left, left, down, up, down. Well done. You were correct. So the reaction to the iodine tesmer, blah blah blah, something something. Now we can get to the things inside. Oh my god. Left hand. What does left hand? What does that? That doesn't make any sense. Left hand plus door equals. What? Is that a, is it an L? Is it? Door? Okay, door. But what about these? Are they just there to throw you off? Left hand door. Okay. Are these instructions? It shows a door. Is it saying we should heat it up? Door manual pantry. Warm. Cold. It's a bottle with water in it. Could be useful. Let's take it with us. Hi, Bob. Hey, Bob. Weren't you here like 15 minutes ago? 1 second. Here we go. So we take this, combine it with water. Drag the item to combine it. Okay, sure. Then we combine this with this. We go to this and go back. And now we have this here. Yes, the machine is powered on. This depression in the panel must be the power switch. Let's see if we can use it. Well, let's first make... Oh no, what things are nothing happening, but this is just for... Can I move anything? Oh, Jesus. Everything is made complicated. Can use this to heat or cool items. Change the temperature to cool. Let's cool this down. Oh, turned solid. Now we have gelatin. Congratulations. Wow, Carlos, it's so jiggly. It might look delicious, but there's no sugar in it. It won't taste good. Well, you just ruined my appetite. Why is reality so cruel? Okay. Arm can't be removed, but we can take the doll. Okay, cool. Guess we are going to heat up the doll. The right arm is handcuffed. There's no way to remove it. Turn. Can change the temperature. Let's try it. Warm. How about we try warming it up? Look at that. The color turned to a pale pink. He'd been trapped in that refrigerator so long that his skin turned blue. I feel kinda bad for this little guy now. Okay, here's our numbers. Are you kidding me? The numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4? Why? Why do I have... There's also the hand here, right? No, that's the corpse, right. Where was the hand? Was it in here? No, that's the leg. Where's the left? Where's the left? Was it here? There we go. Can we replace it with that? No. That's why you always try the basic. Okay. 4 digits. Look, it's not real. But look at what it said. It said R4. It kept the 4 here. See? The 4 stays, strangely enough. Why is the 4 there? Wait, let me... Does it still do it if I just input only once? Yes. Okay. Doesn't open. Okay. This depression, maybe we can put the gelatin in it? Oh, I heard a sound from below the machine. Oh look, the drawer at the bottom opened. Here's our key. Hey, that's a key. I wonder what it's for. Me too. What could it mean? No, that was the corpse. That was the corpse. We need this one, the left hand. Maybe this is the key for the handcuff? Yes, the arm has been freed. Okay, this is upside down, so this is 6, 2, 5. So this is 6, 2, 5. Fun fact, most handcuffs can be opened with a paperclip, not needing a key. That is correct. Why do you think most police officers these days use cable binders to handcuff a suspect instead of actual handcuffs? I don't know. I'm not up to date, but usually when I see like police guys like taking someone into arrest, they usually use cable binders now instead of handcuffs. Probably because the cable ties are faster to use on. Yeah, I can imagine that. But, you know, I think they still use handcuffs. But there's a good probability that they changed the keys that are used on handcuffs by now. I could be wrong, I don't know. You know, I'm not usually going out to commit crimes so I can get arrested. 6, 2, 5. I mean 625, but so it's 6254? What is this, by the way? It's not opening. This isn't the key for the door. Yeah, I know. Six, 2, 5. So it's 6, 2, 5, 4? No? Or is it really upside down as it counts? This is not what I wanted. So it would be... Is it? No, cannot be. Unless it's 526. 526. 526 4? No? Perhaps it's addition. Okay. If it's addition, it's 13. And the other one is 10. So it's 13, 10. Ten 13. No. Why 7484? Oh. Okay. No, that's you mean 1854. One eight 1859. 1859, yeah. 1859. Good thinking there, Dusty. Well done. What? It opened, Carlos. I don't believe it, but look, something's under the cover. I got there eventually, yes. Now we need this specific arm here. Maybe this key will work on the handcuff? Yes, it worked. We got the arm. You found a wonderful right arm. But the problem is, it has not an open hand. It's strangely cold. Yeah, I expected that. It is time to make a good burger for our customers. Warm. Maybe we can heat this up, something will change. Yes. It's strangely cold. Sir, it was in a fridge. It's strangely cold. Sir, your circulation is not very good, sir. The hand, it opened. Got all warm and soft. Ugh, this whole gimmick is really gross. Yay, now you can high-five yourself. High five. Nice. You know, that brings me back to the joke of someone like getting his arm cut off, and then the other guy takes the arm, goes like, "Why are you slapping yourself?" Slaps the person. "Why are you doing this?" Slaps the person. "Stop slapping yourself," slaps the person. I'd 100% be messing around with that arm. Ideas, ideas. Alright, we were right. This was the hand we needed to authenticate. I wonder what's inside. Let's open the door. Oh, let's not open the door. That's a bad decision. Oh no. Here we go again. It all starts here. Oh, we have to go. I like how the game sometimes has now moments where they put down text, but no.
I don't think this is fake.
Now announcing the current casualties. D-Team, Diana, Phi, Sigma. C-Team, Junpei. These 4 are now deceased. As a result, 4 X-passes will be revealed. Blue, red, milk, jump. That is all.
Horrible! So horrible! Who would do such a thing?
This room is locked. So, the one who killed Junpei is...
Carlos?
Damn it! Damn it! Break, damn you!
Carlos is here.
Connie?
Whoops.
Take this!
Yeah, give it to that door. She's working that door. So you need to hack the at the lock mechanism, not the top of the door, respectfully. Ah.
Junpei? Why? Why? I just don't know anymore.
Damn it. Who would have thought this would happen? All I wanted was to get that $500,000. If only I could save her. Just save Maria. It's all I wanted. And now... Reverie syndrome?
For example... Say there's a PC with basic low-end components. If we played a number of videos all at once on it, what would happen?
The processing speed slows down, of course.
It's not much better than if the computer had froze. What's happening with your younger sister is similar.
So you're saying this isn't carbon monoxide poisoning, but...
Right. With Maria, her brain and nervous system seemed to be perfectly fine. We couldn't figure out the cause until now. Other patients with the same symptoms began appearing recently.
And they have?
Reverie syndrome. A variety of moments flicker in and out of the mind, as if one was constantly dreaming. That's why it's called the daydream or reverie syndrome. There have been no complete recoveries as of yet. However, it seems with the newest medical technology, a few cases have been successful at relieving the symptoms.
Then please, you must do the same for her.
Does little Maria have insurance?
Oh,
You,
America.
do understand what's required for treatment, yes?
If I did, Maria will... So that means I absolutely can't die here.
That's why you killed Junpei, isn't it?
What did you say?
You figured you needed to kill someone to save your sister. And that's why you...
Whoa, what are you talking about?
Don't play dumb! Did you forget that you and I are the only ones in this ward? So it's obvious the killer is...
Gap.
It had to have been you, Carlos!
Run. Okay, don't run.
Connie, calm down!
I am calm!
Okay, you're right. I'm the only other one here. But I...
Oh no, it was definitely you who killed him!
Wait, stop! You say that, but maybe you're the one who really did it.
What did you say?
You were the one who killed Junpei. And now, you're going totally nuts with that chainsaw.
I don't believe this. No matter what, even if the world went topsy-turvy this very second, So, I'm going to be the next one you kill, huh? If 2 more people die, you can return to your darling little sister.
Hey now, if you kill me, your probability of escape gets pretty high. What? Why'd you run away? Did you feel too threatened by me with this axe? Think. Calmly, think it over again.
Think, Carlos.
Just like any other Code 3.
Once 90 minutes are up, an injector in your bracelet will activate. An anesthetic and an agent to erase your memories will be administered.
Okay, so after we voted at 1330, we were hit with the anesthetic. We awoke in the pantry after 1800. It's 4 hours of time not accounted for. What was I doing during that time? Was I really sound asleep then, or... I just can't remember what happened because of the drugs I was given. Maybe Akane was right, and What? Blackout? No, Akane had run off towards control. It might be possible to turn off the lights there. So she did kill Junpei?
I can't see.
She's coming for me.
In this well-lit room.
What do I do? What the hell should I do? Think calmly, rationally. Who is the most threatening person here right now? Whoever it was who killed Junpei.
Yeah.
So what I need to do is remove that person.
Yeah.
Even if it ends up being me.
Or Gap.
No! What the hell am I thinking? There's no way it could be me. So then...
Ah! There you are!
Damn it. Just who did it?
Who did this? Time to decide. Who killed Jumpy? It was the dog. It was Gab. How would the dog do it? So, who killed Jumpy? But the player is non-existent. I can't input the player. It was the will of God, obviously. It was God. Error. It was, of course, Quark. Zero. It was the freezer, the microwave. Those evil ionizing particles made him freeze. Do not know identity. It was the freezer. Error. It was the fridge. Nope. I cannot input microwave, that is too long. She tripped. Jumpy, it's so nice to see you. I found this working chainsaw. Whoops. Jumpy. The dead cannot kill anyone. We are horrible people. No, we are people having fun. That is the most important part. It was Jesus. Jesus. Error. Jesus is an error. So this is where we put Zero's identity. Maybe? Error. It was Dio. Maybe it was left. Who could it be? Maybe it was Sasuke. It could be Sasuke. I mean, he is currently in trial for murder. Aww. Not gonna lie, I want to see what happens if Carlos thinks he did it. Okay. Carlos.
Of course! Akane. She'd never do something like that to Junpei.
He's very... Yes, he's very important to me.
If that's the case, then I'm the only one who could have killed him.
The Giga Chat.
It might have been a demon possessing me. Or maybe it was some kind of parasite. Or I'm under hypnosis?
Oh god.
Whatever it was, regardless of the reason, I was the and then I forgot I did it because of the damn amnesia drug.
Carlos?
Don't come any closer. I'm dangerous. My body moves against my will. I might kill you next. If that's how it is, then...
Carlos, no!
Absolute giga chat. He stopped himself. That will hold up in court. It was self-defense.
No!
Oh god, he actually did it. Yes.
Why did this happen?
You tried to kill him!
Mom, Dad. I won't let anyone die.
It's a goddamn faucet.
Carlos!
Look. Look, it's fine.
So sorry!
He's just sleeping.
You couldn't have killed Junpei.
It's just tomato sauce. They spilled tomato soup all over themselves. It's okay. Everything is fine. Nothing went bad or anything. It's okay. You couldn't have called Jumpy because it was me all along. And the best part is, it's actually Dio wearing an Akane onesie, pretending to be her. He's cosplaying actually as Akane. Which makes perfect sense, of course. Okay, we have 4. We have 3. We have 4. One question though, where does Dio hide his head? Yeah, that's a good question actually. You know, I was always surprised how he actually managed to get his head into the suit when we went outside. I'm not even sure. But if your question is regarding to cosplaying as Akane, where does he hide his head? Well, there are explanations for this. You just need to fold the head correctly and then you can shove it up your... Right? Outbreak.
Are these things robots?
Yeah.
Are they real?
I doubt they're model toys.
Hey! Hello? Well, he's not very friendly.
It's probably just out of power.
Still, why would these things be in this room?
Looking around, I'd say they were being made here.
Made?
Yeah. Zero's probably manufacturing them. It does say this room is manufacturing on the map.
Sigma, why did you get quiet all of a sudden?
Oh, no reason.
Thank you, Epitone. Take care. Have a wonderful rest.
Damn.
Bye-bye.
It's locked. Guess we're trapped in here.
Again?
Again?
Diana, what time is it?
Fi sounds so done with everyone's shit. But Fi is always done with everyone's shit when you think about it. Even in 2, she's like, ugh. But I get Phi, because Phi is basically very logical thinking. She knows exactly, like, she is very grounded. She's very grounded, she's smart, she thinks very logical. Even in stressful situations, she keeps a cool head. Because she also has the ability to basically separate emotions from logical thinking. That's why she stays calm in stressful situations. She doesn't let the emotions get into the way of her decisions. She read the wiki. I'm so done with this shit. The writer is an asshole and I have to get through all those stories and die that many times.
It's 1810.
There's no use wasting time in a place like this.
Let's just find some way out of here.
Okay, let's go.
Oh god, it's a puzzle room. Why? It's a robot. Is it going to move? Maybe maybe it's just for display? No, I think it will move with power. We just need to figure it out. Okay, so we need power for those. High volt contactor. This says it's a high volt contactor. So then it's for activating something? Maybe if the robots, maybe for the robots behind it, all connected by cords. Seems so, if we can get some electricity to power this up. So everything is about electricity. What's this? Alex, Betty, and Charlie. Something is on the floor. White, red, blue. Is this a lathe? A machine tool for drilling holes in metal? Oh, there's something there. A screwdriver head. But it's not a Phillips screwdriver head. Nothing odd about this machine. Screams in workshop anger. God, I already despise what I'm seeing. It has been quite some time since I played this game. That is a drill, not a lathe. I don't even understand the difference. I don't think this machine is working. Huh? Is this? Wire cutters. Yeah. This looks like some kind of tool. Okay. Combine it with this. We have a screwdriver. Good. Oh, it's a stun gun. It's stunning. Huh? Why would that be here? Because you like to be shocked and you like horror movies? It says, cut Charlie. Okay. Lathes are horizontal setups where the piece you're working on spins Ah, like when you're making a fancy table leg. I know what you mean because I've seen a carpenter work on something like that. So yeah, I exactly know what you mean. With drills, the piece stays stationary while you drill a hole. Yep. Hey, look, this is some kind of blueprint. Color. There's a handwritten note. Huh? What does it say? From the far left, 4 right, 1 left, 2 left, 4 right, 3 left, Buddha. What in the... You know what irritates me the most? Is basically it gives me that, but it doesn't give me access to my memos. Where I would actually like put that down. There's also an awful lack of protective equipment in this workshop. I don't think this workshop wants to be very secure. What is this? A blueprint for something? It says Cut Betty on it. Cut Betty. Okay. What is this for? I don't know. Let's not touch it. Who knows what would happen? It might just be decoration. But that is definitely not decoration. There's a crane up there. I'm sure we can use it to lift something. But I don't see anything we need to lift. We'll come back to this when we need it. There's not even a first aid kit in here. And where's the AED, right? Okay, so we need to figure out which robot is which. So basically, if it goes by this, then Alex is white, Betty is red, and blue is Charlie. Well, but the better question is, can we actually do anything? So we need this, but can we interact with this? Each robot here looks like a little different from the other ones. Probably prototypes. I can see a bit of trial and error going in on the designs. So the ones made later are better than the earlier ones? Okay. Okay, I cannot move in this view. For reference, Alex white, Betty blue, Charlie red. Okay. Maybe we need this for this input? I don't know yet. Oh, there's something written on it. Contact between the red and blue balls will result in an immediate powerful explosion. Yes. That is absolutely correct. Set the timer with the buttons above. I think this is a warning message. Oh, I see. Wait, this is a bomb? It explodes just from the red and blue balls touching. We better keep our distance. But if we don't, it looks like a stop button. Likely stops the timer on the bomb. Then we better remember that, just in case, you know. So we can not interact with this? Whoops. Yes. A strange machine. We don't know how to use it, so I'll leave it alone. Okay. The door doesn't open. Let's search this room for clues so we can get out of here. We don't have much time. Let's get to it. Red and blue balls inside are... the bomb. They'll explode when they collide together. It's dangerous to mess with this now, so let's leave it alone. Hey. Fine. Let's just do nothing. Yeah. This is not what I wanted. I want to move the camera. Thank you so much. Only this section of the floor is different. I wonder if there's something to it. Below the floor storage, but I don't see a handle. It's bugging me too, but we should search other places right now. Should we? Strange machine, strange machine, strange machine. The thing is, we can also not interact with these. Yeah. It says high volt conductor, blah blah, electricity. Can I also? No, I cannot. What exactly is the game trying to make me do? First and foremost, we need energy. Oh, okay, I see. Maybe? No. Do we? Can this be entered there? No. Maybe you need to use the taser on the contactor. That is possible. That is definitely possible. Let's see. How about using the stun gun? What? I never thought of that. Who knows if it will work, but let's give it a shot. I don't know what to do. Just power everything? Okay, that didn't work. It's reacting to the stun gun, so we know that's right. We just need to know the order. The correct order? Oh, didn't we find a note with lefts and rights? Maybe it's about this? Oh. Oh, that. Yeah, which one was that? This one. I think. Did you make a note of that? No. Can you make a note of this, Dusty, if you're still here? Otherwise, I will write it. Working on it. Okay. Okay, from the far left. Here's the question from the far left, but does this count here as 1 or is this 1? I will assume that this is 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2. Or 1, 2. Oh, wait, I made a mistake. So, from the far left or right, which is this? From the far left, 1 left, which is this? 2 left? Oh wait, it always counts from the last point we entered. So from here we go 1 left, and then we go 2 left, and then we go 4 right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3 left. 1, 2, 3. And then we boot up. But there's no boot up unless we actually activate this one. Strange. From the far left, 1, 2, 3, 4. The right, then 1 left. Then 2 left. 4 right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3 right. 1, 2, 3. And then it says boot up. Boot up what? I cannot click somewhere else. Huh? So if I activate this first and then go 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1 left. And 2 left. And then 4 right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this. Okay. See, this is always the problem. Like, sure, the instructions are clear, but it never says like, is this the first? Or is this the first? That is what I'm always struggling with. It's like, okay, huh? Yes, you are really good at this. Dusty, do you like puzzle games? Yes, I think this will work. Yeah, huh. Hey look, the robots are powering up. Not this one, but you like puzzle games, right? Well, all 3 of them are activated now. They're in strange poses. Well, I just hope they won't try to hurt us. I guess? You know, Dusty, if you like puzzle games, then maybe you should try and play Animal well. YMCA. Okay, so in our notes we have, let's see, they say cut Betty, but I feel like we need to turn them first, because that looks like we need to cut things on the back. a crane. We need to able to lift something right now. But we do. We do need to turn someone. Okay, Betty Blue. Well, Matt, my name is Charlie. I'm only saying this once, so listen up. Okay, let's listen up. So note down, Charlie is blue. Or I noted down. Charlie blue. It's more fluent than I expected. It's so human. Oh, I spoke it. I spoke it not fluently. His tone of voice could use some work. What's with this thing? Could you be any ruder, human? What's with the staring? Could you be any ruder, human? Eh? Hey, Betty, I'm Betty. Hey, nice to meet you all. Hooray! Betty Purple. What's with this one? It's strangely super hyper. No. Anger, put down. Set timer to 0 seconds, please. I think it's angry? Set the timer to 0 seconds. What does it mean? Set us up the bomb timer to 0 seconds. Set, please. Are you stupid? Okay. Okay. It started up fine. Pleasure to meet you. I am Alex. Where the fuck is Alex? Alex White? What's wrong with it? Is it broken? Maybe it's simply an older model. I am Alex. It is my utmost pleasure. Okay. I guess we need next to do those things here. The red and blue bars inside are the bomb. Let's try not to touch another controller. Okay, we cannot do anything with that. If we stop, it's the stop button. If we don't have, we don't have to push it now. I'm confused. You know, it gives us instructions to do things on those robots, but... You know, if you ask me, I would say we use this here. And, like, just turn the robots around. But apparently that is not what we should do. The red and blue balls are a bomb, right? That's what the warning message says, yes. They'll explode when they collide. I'll have to be careful when we examine it. So let me do something with it? Okay. What am I supposed to do then? I cannot interact with any of those. I don't get it. That's not where I clicked, but okay. Hello there, Davamir. How are you doing? I mean, I tried to click on the lower part of this machine. It didn't do anything. I see that there are 3 cables going from there to there. Okay. There's something with the blue table. I shall look in a second. What are these things exactly? I bet they're charging stations for the robots. They just have to be inside. I see. A wireless power transmission device. That is not what I clicked, but okay. There's also this. Oh wait, maybe it's this. There's no way to open it right now. There's nothing left on it. Excuse you, Bob, but honestly, you were here 15 minutes ago. Kind of reminds me of a Flash game series called Submachine. Crazy puzzle games. The fun part is like... the actual funny part is that the third game's puzzles aren't like as crazy as the previous ones. But right now, I'm pretty much stuck. I really don't know what to do. No fun allowed. Always. Ever. Never fun. Except when you play horror games. What's that steel frame up there? Looks like a rail to the crane has to move along. Yes? How do I move the crane? Strange machine, strange machine. Yeah, I would agree with you that we should do something with the crates, but it's not allowing me to interact with it, at least not here. Let me check this. Game, please, game, stop, let me move. Thank you. It says it's a strange machine, we cannot interact with it. So we have Alex, Betty and Charlie, which are the robots. We have white, red and blue, which are the colors of the robots. It says cut Charlie, but we cannot interact with the robots, they just talk to us. I will make the assumption that we need the crane to turn the robots away from us so we can do this on the backside. Then there are these weird instructions, not constructions. A timer, dummy, color, red, blue, white, close. Now? I don't know. Survival? I don't know. Circuit? This explains the backside. This node, which is not important anymore, and then we have Cut Betty. That's all the notices we have for this room. And if the game lets me move my camera. So we have the crane, right? Strange machine, we don't know how to use it, we'll leave it alone. It's a crane, we'd be able to lift something, but we don't need it right now. We have tiny cable cutters, I think. We do. Yeah. Wire cutters? So you mean we should cut the cables on the floor? These ones. But I cannot interact with them. That is the problem. They just talk to me. They have something on the back. You know, this one has something on the back. This one, I'm not sure. So I'm not entirely sure what to do. I don't know. Okay, so we activate this to get power. Now these guys turned on. We talk to them, we know who they are. This one is Charlie Blue. This here is Betty Purple, who has 0 seconds for the bomb timer. And then we have Alex White. These machines are all useless because every time I click on it, nothing happens. They just tell me, oh, there's nothing in there, it's a strange machine. I have nothing on this. There's nothing here. We already took everything away. Nothing odd about this machine. Okay, next step are the glass devices with blue and red buttons on them. There's a button to set the time, a start button and a stop button. It says start. It says start. What would this button activate? This Be the button to start the bomb timer. Make sure you don't touch this one. Just makes you want to push it more. No one's dumb. No one's that dumb if it's a bomb, I hope. It's a stop button. We don't have to push it now. Button sets the time. Betty said set the timer to 0 seconds. Why not? Wait, are we actually doing what it said? Zero could be controlling it. But we don't have any other clues. Yeah, but we don't know what will happen. True, only God knows. I'm going to set it to 0 seconds. Okay. That was the point of all of this. What is that? The detonation box. Betty has activated the timer inside the box just now. The ignition signal will transmit in 5 minutes. 5 minutes? Damn it, I knew it. We should have never listened to that robot. It can be disarmed if you choose. You only have to cut the correct wires inside. Don't pick the wrong one. The hints to the right wires should be left by the designers. So we only have to cut the correct wires in the detonation box. Does that mean there's a blueprint around here? Let's hurry, there's no time. There's no time. If Zero wanted you people dead, he could have just done so. But he's doing it. Okay, that refers to this bullshit. So what's the deal with cutting the robots? I don't know. Okay. We have dummy colors. Red, blue, question mark, white. So this here is white. Close now. I'm not entirely sure what this means circuit. This here is circuit. So what's the deal with cutting the robots? I'm not sure yet. Surveillance, I guess. Close now. White. Does this mean timer? This is timer. And this is circuit. This is white. So the timer is white. So it's not white, right? So from this I would read that this is the timer. But the timer is also white. The white one is not what we want really to cut, right? I think the circuit is the middle one. But we don't know what color that is. This says close now. Cut Charlie. Charlie is blue. And we cut Betty? Cut Charlie and Betty? Betty is red. And Charlie is blue. Blue and red? Is that the idea? The detonation box. We only have to disarm this thing, right? Yeah, we've got to cut the wire and then take the cover off. There's a red wire and a blue one. I guess we shouldn't cut one of them. We shouldn't cut one of them. No, then which one we cut? So we can only cut one wire? Or do we remove the screws first? Let's cut the wire first. We have to do it sooner or later. Okay. Who was red? So Betty was red? But Betty also set the timer. So it's blue. Well, look, it can only go wrong. Okay, I'm going to cut the blue wire. Alright, I'm counting on you. Ah, we are dead. What's happening? It's going to explode? Shit, wasn't blue. Look, that device began to move. What? Not good. If the balls collide, they'll explode. We need to make sure they don't. I see, it's just a mini game. So it's apparently red. Oh good, we avoided the collision somehow. I'll admit, I was worried. So this thing starts moving if we fail to disarm the box. Seems like it. We need to be more cautious. Well, then it means the red. Only the red wire is left. We can cut this one, right? Yeah, the robot did say cut the right wire. That means we won't be done with this until the right one is cut. I see, I'm cutting it. Nothing happened like we thought. Oh good, it was I was a little worried. No, we only have to take off these screws. Yes, we disarmed it. Now we just need to remove the screws from the corners. Hooray. Oh no, it's this kind of riddle. I hate those. Okay, the cover's off. I knew it. The blueprints and notes were clues to disarming this. No, they were not. It was literally chance. Damn, that's what they meant. If only we'd noticed earlier. There's still something inside the detonation box. Let's not make another mistake. But let's do make mistakes. What the? Is that thing staring at me? It's an old model. Maybe he feels an affinity? Please take this. What does it have in his hand? Is that a note? Alex's note. Cut Betty. And Betty was red. But that is the hint we needed for the previous ones. Unless we cut Betty now? Damn it! Stop the timer right now! Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. Nice quote. Good job if you know this. It's not, it's no use, Sonic! It's a Doctor Who reference. It is. Even I know that, and I only watched one episode of Doctor Who. Therefore, Doctor Who is canon in this setting. Nice. Of course, now we can fight over who is the best Doctor, right? Oh no. It's no use talking to this one. Time, forward, back. What? Nothing to see here. Go away. Forward, back. Time, forward, back. It says cut Charlie on the blueprint we found earlier. I don't think it's saying to literally cut the robot. So what else could it mean? It could mean cut blue. So now we have a cut blue. No, what did he give us? Cut Betty. So he says cut red. But we also have a note that says cut blue. That's red. That's twice red. But we also have a cut Charlie, which is blue. I'm not sure if this is helpful for the next puzzle. The box isn't completely disarmed yet. We need to check inside. It's not a fuse this time. It's hammers and a pendulum? Yeah, I love those funny little secrets. Anyway. I mean, I get what he does. No, a hammer hit the pendulum. Ah, we should avoid that. And now the next wonderful thing is done. An alarm! What's going on? Damn it, causing vibration along the pendulum is definitely not good. Look, the device over there started to move. This is bad, the balls collide. Balls should collide, right? Right. Okay, good. We are dead. Okay, we're dead. Continue. What? Do I have to do the minigame, or can I go back to... There actually is an explosion, yes. Okay, I get it. So you're not supposed to touch the pendulum. Okay. The interesting part is that you can see white lines here, here, and here, but interestingly enough, there's no white line on this one. So this can safely be done. Ah, and then you can do this, and this is okay. Okay, so it's all about balance. So what if I do this first, but then... So if this falls, it pushes this over. Which means this must go first. This is next, and now I can safely remove the rest. Okay, we've removed all of the front screws. Ah, I was nervous. Once we remove the screws, we're able to take this thing off. Do so? Okay. Oh, good. The triggers around the pendulum are now off. Hey, there's still something inside this box. What? Damn, don't get a break. How much time do we have left? 5 billion times. I love lamb. I drink your milkshake. I am Spartacus. Geronimo. Hee hee hee. Woo. Okay. She brings everyone to the yard. What in the world is wrong with this thing? When did it move there? We don't have time for this right now. You have to disarm this box first. Right. Time forward back. Let's see, go away. Alex gave us a note. Okay. He said cut Betty, which is red. Blueprint we found red. Cut Charlie. Is there another clue somewhere? What? Okay, Charlie. I mean, red and blue, but... Well, it seems like we haven't completely disarmed it yet. What? Another red on blue choice? There are 2 votes against Betty, which is red. Again? What should we do? Let's cut the fuse wire first. We'll have to cut it sooner or later. On this case I will say it's red because we have 2 nodes that say like cut Betty. I could be wrong, but who cares? I'm going to get the red wire. Everyone ready? Do it. Yay! I was wrong. Alarms. This wonderful thing again. Oh god! Okay, we're going to die. Good job. Huh? Okay, so therefore it's blue. I don't know why it's blue, but... Nothing's happening. Looks like that was the correct choice. Now we only have to take off these screws. Not gonna lie, this might actually be faster than actually solving the puzzle. I just don't understand why in this case it was blue. Like, why? Why is it in this case blue? We had 2 notes saying cut Betty. That would, like, literally mean we should, right? So I don't quite understand the logic here at all. Like, I don't understand the logic in the first cutting wire. I don't understand the logic in the second cutting wire. Yes, we disarmed the fuse. I only have to remove the screws. You don't say. Great, and it brings us to another puzzle. Yes, it's off. Maybe it has something to do with the components corresponding to a blueprint? Yeah, I mean, we had a blueprint, but the blueprint wasn't really helping. It was just saying that time is connected to the white wire. White wire was never a thing here. Then we have red and blue, but we don't know which is red, which is blue. We only know the other wires are connected to the circuit. So I don't quite understand the logic. Yeah, most likely this one here, this part here is probably the white wire. But that still brings us to the same problem. What are you going to cut? Red or blue? So far it was blue. So therefore I would choose blue again, but this time it's gonna be wrong. Of course it's gonna be wrong this time. Yes, it's off. Blueprints and notes were the clues to disarm this. No. Like, no? No? There were no official good clues to the correct wire? Huh? Hold on. There's still something in the back of this box. We're not out of this yet. Let's hurry. We don't have much time. Oh god, Betty, no! Nobody puts baby in a corner? A corner! Here's Johnny. I'm the doctor. Who? Ha ha ha! Time! She is a huge fan of Doctor Who, it seems. Hey, that thing moved again. Doesn't it look like that robot's going to do something? We have to focus. We have more to disarm. But we also could talk to her. Cut Betty. But I doubt it's saying to cut the real thing. If it means one of the three colors, which corresponds to Betty then? Red? Time to cut wires again. What should we do? Which wire do we cut? Hey, stop hesitating, we don't have time. You have one last wire to cut, you know. The rest are dummies and will explode when cut. What? What's he saying so suddenly? Cut the timer wire. The one with the oldest memory has the answer to which one it is. It doesn't matter, it's white. Oh wait, we have to actually look at the entire thing. Cut the timer wire, the one with the oldest memory has the answer to which one it is. Oh, I get it! But the player doesn't. That's a hint. One with the oldest memory. Does that mean the oldest one? Is this really the right one? Yes, if I'm right, then the white wire should. Time to chat with the oldest white robot. Or I could just cut the white wire and fail the entire thing. She literally just kills us. She's like, fuck them. give up now, skeleton? What an asshole. Alex gave us a note. Yes, Alex gave us a note. Which says, cut Betty, and Betty is red. Right? I mean, she's purple. What was she in the front? There are no green wires. There's white, so it's red? I cut the white one, so let's cut the red one, I guess. Is this really the white one? Yes, if I'm right, the red wire should... Here I go. Aww. Betty failed. I don't know, I really don't understand the logic.
Seems like it went all right.
Let's go. We've been in this creepy room long enough.
This sure is a game, yes. It's also weird because...
Where's Gab?
I don't see him.
Game
Maybe he went off to another ward?
had always good clues for the
I'll
right
go and check in
solutions.
the prep room.
Why there?
Well, he could be coming through the air vent.
Game. This one actually feels like a visual novel instead of a game.
Sigma, did those robots cause you to remember something?
Hi there, Angie.
The ones we saw when we were in manufacturing. You started acting so strange after we entered that room.
I've made a few before, in the past.
You made robots?
Well, I mean, all I really made was the outer appearance and the AI. The frame was built somewhere else.
Why did you make them?
It's a long story. Let's just say that it was vital to the completion of my plan. No, maybe that's not quite true. It could have just been my cover. To tell the truth, I was simply lonely. I spent several decades of my life alone, in the middle of a desolate desert. I lived in a facility built deep underground, much like this shelter is. Sometimes an acquaintance stopped by, but that was it. No calls or even emails.
He's an ant.
It was a place of complete and utter quiet. No rain, no wind, just a buzz that echoed in my ears constantly. Still, it wasn't as if I was all alone at the start. Someone was there to help me for a short while after I started living at the facility. A woman. She was very lovely, kind and gentle. Her name was, well, let's just call her Dee. Dee and I, we lived together for 3 years. We spent the time researching genetics and studying various subjects like quantum mechanics, cosmology, biochemistry, and artificial intelligence. But the woman passed away.
Why?
The facility's environment was very particular. To be brief, it had weak gravity. As a result, an illness developed within her circulatory system. My grief overwhelmed me. 2, 3 years passed, and the pain was as fresh as ever.
So that's why the robots...
I recreated Dee's appearance as best I could. I made her thought patterns match as close as possible. I spent 25 years completing her. And of course, it was impossible to perfectly replicate everything about Dee. Still, she ended up pretty close. For a robot. I named her Luna. Luna was very devoted to me. I also found that I truly loved her. Not as a woman, but more like a daughter. Do you hate me?
No, I'd never. I'm just really confused. It took you 25 years to make that robot. Sigma, how old are you?
I'm 67.
No. You must be joking.
Hey, Diana, Sigma, come here.
I'm 2,743 years old.
What is it?
I've come up with a plan.
Plan?
Would you bring out the map, Diana? What's beyond the decontamination room?
The hall for the elevator.
So that would mean?
If we open this door, we can get out of here?
But how would we get it open? It's welded shut. Nothing less than a bomb would manage to dent it.
Then, let's use one.
What?
Let's just use a bomb, and boom, the door will be blown away.
Just like us.
You don't mean... If I remember right, we only need to set the timer and press the start button?
Correct. Once the timer ends, the red and blue balls are released.
When they both touch, that's when it explodes.
Yeah. Okay. Get to it, Sigma.
Huh?
The two of us, we'll see you back in the lounge.
Wait a second. You want me to carry it by myself?
Also, nobody told them that those two balls are antimatter balls from an antimatter bomb, which certainly is useful to open a door. Of course, that's a lie.
Men lift the heavy stuff. It's been the way of things since olden times.
I'm the old one!
But your body's 22, right? Don't forget to be careful moving it, okay? If those two balls touch early, we're goners.
Shake
Diana
it, shake it.
and I won't have a way out anymore.
Your concern for me is touching.
Okay. Let's go, Diana.
Oh, okay.
For real?
Can he even remove it? Oh no. Oh no.
Phew. All set to go.
Congratulations.
Who the hell made you head honcho?
Call me Boss Fi.
When did you get so high and mighty?
Since birth.
Your parents must have been real characters.
Please, you two. More importantly, it looks like the timer can only go up to 300 seconds.
5 minutes, huh?
5 minutes is plenty of time to get enough distance.
And set it to 1 minute.
All right, I'm gonna push the button now. Are you all ready?
Yeah.
Ready when you are.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
You run away and now you have to wait
I
for
think this is
4.5 minutes.
How much time is left?
I'd say 4 minutes, no, 20 seconds.
Now announcing
Problem.
the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei. These 3 are now deceased. As a result, 3 X-passes will be revealed. Fire, crash, 5.
Yeah,
That is
crash
all.
No. How?
The execution.
What?
You forgot? Diana picked C Team during the vote at 1330.
Wait, what are you saying? Diana chose to vote for Q Team. Isn't that right?
I?
What kind of nonsense are you trying to pull? Did you really believe that I wouldn't notice?
0.
What you're doing right now is considered a rule infraction. You are not allowed to leave by means other than the X door. That is one of the game rules.
We never heard that rule before!
As such, I decided I must break the rules as well. Q-Team is on the other side of the decontamination room at this moment. They lie unconscious from being injected with the anesthetic in their bracelets. Just so you know, the bomb you activated is really quite powerful. It's true that if it detonates, the door in the decontamination room will be blasted apart, just as you had planned. At the same time, that means the deaths of the oblivious, slumbering Q-Team. So, what will you do? There are 3 minutes left. You can stop the timer and save Q-Team. Or leave them to die and make your own escape. The choice is yours.
Hey, wait! Diana!
Why Diana? Whoops. Wait, how is the bomb still alive?
I think it's liquid hydrogen fluoride, or hydrofluoric acid.
Hydrofluoric acid?
It's a powerful acid that can even melt glass or metal.
How do you know that?
I know because I just do.
Here's the question. If he activated the showers with this, the bomb itself is in a glass casing. Wouldn't that instantly mean that the bomb is going to explode anyway?
It doesn't matter. It's definitely some kind of acidic liquid. There's no way we can get inside. This is...
a protective suit.
We can go in if we put this on.
No,
but
you
there's only
can't.
one.
I'll do it.
No, Diana.
But if someone doesn't go in, Q-Team will...
Then I'll go.
No.
It makes no sense. Like, sure, you have this suit. This suit is not going to protect you from that. The acid can melt glass and iron or metal, whatever. Metal or iron, but something that can melt glass and iron, and you are putting on a plastic suit. Maybe it's coated in acid-proof stuff. What? I mean, I'm not an expert on ABC, but I don't think suits are acid-proof. Not like a piece of plastic, right? Like some kind of metal or something, I can understand, but an actual ABC suit? Coated in really strong base or to neutralize the acid for some time. Maybe?
Oh, I won't let you.
Stop it! We're already too late. Even if someone gets the suit on, we won't make it in time. Come on, let's get out of this room. There's no other way.
What are you saying, Sigma?
He's saying being logical. Really? They give me a decision here? From a really logical standpoint, you will run away. Also, why could a decontamination room be hooked up with such an acid? How is the acid melting, not melting the pipes? If I remember correctly, it said it can melt glass. That's definitely, it can melt glass. The other part I'm not sure exactly, but I think they said like glass and iron. So if the room and the pipes are made of steel, then the acid is not going to melt that. Because steel is definitely more durable than iron. So here I will make the far logical choice and say run away. Apparently hydrofluoric acid is used to produce Teflon.
Where's Sigma?
He's still in there.
Sigma! Sigma! What are you doing? Open this door!
I have to do this.
What do you mean?
You would have tried to hold me back if I said I'd go, right?
You lied?
Anyway, there's no time. You both need to get as far away as you can.
Stop messing around, you're just gonna die?
That's not it. It's just in case. I won't die. I will save everyone in Q Team. So...
Please don't.
Sigma! Sigma!
It's okay, it's Q Team. Yes, please, keep standing in front the door that might be blown off. I think we played this one, right? Yeah, okay. So we jump again to here. This is most likely going to go to a game over, but it's okay. So this time we say don't run, which is a dumb decision. You know, you're in this situation, right? So it's this team, which we already know from the previous game. Then you have the other team where we also have people you already know from the game. Those C team is dead. Like, C team is dead. What is the most logical conclusion out of that? You fucking kill Q team. Like, everything else is dumb. Diluted hydrofluoric acid is also used as rust stain remover. Yeah. There's a lot of things we do with various kinds of acids. And expose fossils in rock. That's pretty impressive.
I'm sorry about this, Sigma.
Okay, how is this logical?
Diana, you...
Phi, I have a request. Take Sigma to the surface.
Okay, I have a better request. Diana, did you think this through? So you just electrocuted Sigma. Now you tell Phi, the shortest in this group, to take Sigma out of this room. while you going to disarm a bomb in a acid-filled room. Do you know how difficult it is to move a body? It is not easy. Especially when you have to move a body that is, well, far beyond your own weight. I know it. Because I had to do it and it is shit.
I can't. So you're saying you can't do it? Then I have no choice.
Yes, electrocute her too.
Wait, what are you doing?
This.
Why, Diana? Why are you stupid? Yes, that is so logical. That makes so much sense. Good job, Diana.
I have to hurry.
Yes. Have fun.
I have to be in time.
Oh, whoops.
No!
You just killed 6 people. Good job, Diana. Holy shit. Kablamo! Yes. Why? New high score, yes. 666. Oh, this makes no sense. Why? That's such a dumb decision. Well, this also brings me to the point that I will stop here